Hey everybody, it's me, Casey. We're back for some more Silent Hill F. It is now Saturday evening, Saturday night, so there is no glare on my screen really. It is dark, I'm in the dark room, I got my headphones on, and I remember what we're doing. We gotta go through the Blue Dove and the White Rabbit gates to get to the back there. So, let's do that. And see how things go. So you need to be switched over. Blue Dove. And you are on White Rabbit already. So we should be able to just go straight back to where we want. We know there are some enemies around as corpses. Creepy music. Hello. That's that was the Sakako one, right? Oh, and that's right. We got to go down here to the south now. Because we went to that one. That was the big classroom, so now we go to the south. You know, it's kind of a cop-out, too, is that I feel like this enemy type is basically the same as the... Alright, we're in a store now. That enemy type... Oh, we're in the, is this the candy shop? Looks kind of like it. But it's got signs for, like lantern oil, cigarettes, ice. But that enemy type is basically the same as the family-looking one that was all merged together. Like the same body and stuff. So, Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today. And don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. From Rinko. So... You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. Always be looking out for you, from your best friend, Rinko. And she gives... So there was a point where she was nice, it seems. So it's interesting if you think about that line in this from the possible perspective of her being dead and this maybe being the afterlife, right? And that she's still clinging on to the places that she knew and things like that. They got the little pachinko machine there. That's cool. All kinds of snacks and toys. They got the little wooden ball toy thing. Lots of cool detail in here. Look at all these snacks. It's a veritable smorgasbord. Oh, they got melon soda up there on the right. I can't read it. I've got a hunch what it says, but I don't think I'm right. Falling flower something. Yes, you know, something for, I'm guessing, cooling your throat. Maybe if you have a sore throat. Yashi ame. I think it's ame. Cooling candy. Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuru out together after school. We chatted as we walked, then we went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. She was a little bit obsessed with him, so maybe there was a point where she wasn't obsessed with him and she was nice to Hinako and then got jealous. Well, time to turn off the light and... Oh, there goes gravity. Snap back to reality. Take a sip off my Pepsi. Ah! Well, wasn't the best time to be sipping that, but that's okay. Okay, I thought he had a weak point within that long attack chain. No, it's not dead, but we can look around now. Jam. Ooh, plum jam. It was plum jam and it was just guts. Ah, spooky. Hey. From Rinko to Hinako. Oh. Here, you'll feel better after eating this. The hamburger becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I'm so kind. You just have to be by yourself. Or be yourself, because whenever I'm by yourself, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakako, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher, a parent, or a pet owner even. She's kind of twisted, huh? Oh, there was another letter, wasn't there? Hold on. Oh yeah, so on the right it just says die, 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 die in big red letters. But of course there's a really dirty little cockroach crawling all over shoe. I mean, come on, we're all walking home together. How about having a conversation everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off in your own little weird Space Wars world together. She's such a brat, bro. I don't... Okay, just use one and we'll pick it up. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. I think that was it, yeah? Let's get out of here before that guy wakes up. Well, now we've got all 3 medals to put in here, so let us save. And then go jam it in. And I'm recording. It only went up by 5 minutes, but it's been 7. I don't think the timer's right. Either the timer's wrong on PlayStation or it's wrong in the game. Why are we killing her with lava? Kind of messed up. What is it meant to represent? Because I'm assuming this isn't real, right? For her ignoring everything that Rinko said to her? God, I'll have to think about that one. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think. If you're just watching it too, I'd love to hear what you all think of that. Because that was kind of brutal. Obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko, it seems to open a door somewhere. It's much bigger than a normal key. Yeah, well, we know what takes those. So, let me just go out here. Yep, out here. Sorry, I'm checking the map a lot. And here you go. So, do we have to do both? There's two sides. Do we have to do both sides? Because if I go up here, I'm guessing we can't open this yet? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay, so we just have to do both sides. Okay. I had kind of forgot that there was a left door and a right door. We just sort of picked one randomly and went with it. Is this our room? Whose room is this? Is this our house? Sakako. I mean, I'm going to keep that saved, so if we ever want to go back, like if she gets worse in the real world, then we can go back and just like burn her alive whenever we feel like it. So if we keep that save, then we just don't even have to, we just don't even sweat it, right? We can go and burn her anytime. Just a note, as Sakako's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakako caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome the fear of the dark now that she's grown up. I believe the reason for her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apology. Kind of toxic, really. She's like scolding her daughter for being afraid of the dark in an unknown place. Like, I don't think you can really blame a young girl for that. I don't think you can blame anyone, man. Even just sleeping in a place you don't know in the light can be scary. So this lets us toggle doors between bird and rabbit. And we're on rabbit. We need it on bird. Hello? Whoa. What's with the blue? Enemy is defeated in areas limited by evil warning lesbian. Unable to reanimate. What's the lantern though? How do I know? Oops. Is that blue thing the lantern? No stamina. Ooh. Come on, stamina. Okay, yeah, so the blue's the lantern. And then they're gone. Nice. Okay. I like it. That's much better. Thank you for telling me that, game. So now we change it to rabbit and we go through here. Well, you're in here with a lantern, so let's defeat you. How'd I miss? Yeah, special attack. No, my sanity. Okay, maybe doing a special attack against these wasn't the right idea because they take our sanity, but whatever. So the sanity, if I remember right, it's once our sanity is low and then we take sanity damage, it turns into actual damage, right? If I'm remembering that right. What does this do? What does the candy do? Does it give us our sanity? Higashi. Stamina. Chocolate sanity. Chocolate's the only thing that makes us sane that we got right now. This is our locker room. Sorry, I had something stuck in my teeth. Something in there. We're gonna lure it in here and take it out, I think. Can we open any of the lockers or not really? Lovely noise. Bandage. There's a lot of ways we can go here. So there's red is open right now. We can toggle it to green. if we do... Okay, so we came from there, which was white and blue. White's open right now, and we can't toggle that back. I'm guessing what we're going to do is we're going to go whoop, 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 up, around, and then down, and whoop, down here, change it to something else. Blue. No, because we came from... I don't know. We ended up coming back around here because we had to get down. Whatever. Let's just toggle this and go through. Whoop. Now we're on the leaf. Hello. Oh, miss. Yeah, at the end of the long one. Stab, 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 stab. Alright, easy. Lots of chains, huh? I mean, I'm assuming we want to purify them. You're just kind of trapped in there, ain't ya? Till we toggle it to red. So we're on green. Is there a reason for us to switch it to red and go in there? I mean, I'm assuming there's an item in there. So it says trader, 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 just says trader all over. Uragiri mono, uragiri mono, uragiri mono, uragiri mono. Just over and over and over and over. Is there a lantern in here? It seems like it. There is. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird. I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people. A classroom full of people chatting away. Oops, accidentally a word again. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. So, one thing I think I'll mention too, and I might have earlier before. Whoa! Take you out first. Okay, kind of hiding in there and waiting for us, huh? You're still trapped in there, right? Dang it. Where's our chocolate? We don't have the chocolate on the bar. Hold on, let's eat a chocolate and see if we can then pick that up. I'm assuming no, because chocolate seems to stack. Put that there. Eat one. No, eat the other. So Higurashi is a pretty old series at this point, but I'll just warn Higurashi spoilers. They got a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Anyways, Higurashi, old series by the same creator, in that it takes place in a small Japanese town, and there's a lot of elements of distrust among the friends between each other, and in that specifically, there was sort of like this time loop that was happening, if I remember right, where basically everyone would end up getting murdered in some brutal way, and then it resets. And pretty much every time, the culprit of all the murders ended up being a different... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to talk over here. Holy... the culprit would end up being a different one of the friends for various reasons, either distrusting their other friends or something happens that makes them suspicious of them and things like that. And in a way, this feels very similar to that, right? Where you've got Rinko is jealous of Hinako and Shu's relationship, and Sakuko is distrusting of Hinako because she feels like, everyone else is talking behind her back. She's probably talking about behind my back. And it's really similar to that, where like, you got all these friends that just like stop trusting each other, and they're, not being truthful to each other's faces. And then you have this sort of underlying like religion thing and God's thing, which was, I think, pretty prevalent in that as well. So it's kind of cool to see that sort of similar, I guess, pattern with this. And I'm curious to see where they're going with it too, because I feel like there's a lot that we don't really know yet, or maybe understand yet, of like what's actually happening. Is it, a Silent Hill thing? Is it something from one of the local gods? The Inari-sama is setting this up for betrayal or something like that, right? And what is Hinako's role in everything? Did she... Because there was kind of a talk about maybe another kid at some point, and there was an accident that happened. So it seems like there's maybe a lot of different things that have happened or could have happened. Okay, so we got red. We opened red, which I don't really know how that helps us. Unless there's something in that room. I just don't see like what the route is here. Did this open both of them? I don't think so. But let's try going in there. And I guess we can see what happens. Maybe. Is she just gonna stand in the doorway the whole time? No, she's going out. You wanna come in here? No? Okay. He's gonna chill in the hallway right in the point where we gotta walk out. Yeah, do your cry thing one more time and then we'll come out. Hello. Ow! You actually hit me. Don't cry. Stop punching. You're not allowed to do that. God damn. Okay. What's in here? Let's drink a tea, I suppose. It's not on the bar. Okay. Is that it? I don't get what toggling that really did for us. I guess there's a door that's open here. Is it on flower now and then we go through here? No. Like, it's literally not open. It doesn't... There was no point to doing that. Other than it just lets her out and we got a thing. Like, that was it. I basically let her out just so we could stab her. Are you awake now? Are you back up? Yeah, alright, well, you do you. Are we supposed to lure her in here? To take her out? Is that what it's telling us to do? Because it says traitor everywhere in here now, too. Let's do that. Can we do that? Feels like a long way to take her, but let's try that. Come on, we'll put you to rest. Come on. She's just having fun. I mean, she's really mostly harmless, it feels like. Oh, come on, don't throw a fit. You're fine. We're just gonna brutally murder you in the blue room. Did you forget where we were? Come on. Come on. Are you not gonna come in here? Oh, come on. Don't make me stab you, I swear. Hey. Hey, come in here. Come in here. Come on. There you go. What? Can you not come in here? Is that... I guess we just go this other way now that green's up? I don't know, bro. Maybe she can't come in here. Yeah, I'm assuming she can't then, because she's just not... Like, as soon as we get here, she just goes, ah, whatever. Okay, fine. You know what? Stay in there. I thought it was a pretty smart idea, but whatever. Apparently not. I thought it was big brain, but it wasn't. Like, were these not open before? And... Come on over here then. Blue room. You saw me standing alone. Didn't stagger at all. Okay, well that did. Oh, okay, we got her. Nice. Like, I hope that's the right thing, is that we're supposed to be taking them out in the blue room. Is that why she's calling me a traitor, because we died and left her alone? And I'm guilty with it? She loved rabbits. So in here we got another red-green. I'm going in here. I don't want to, but I'm assuming there's something in here. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever, ever abandon me. Not ever, she promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? What if she breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No, I don't want to think about that. She said she would never leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? The no here reminds me of, there's a boss in Wrath of the Lich King in Warcraft. He's like a toy. And he goes, no. Guess we're not picking up the bandage. But, okay, now you're in the blue room special here, the blue light special. Yeah. Break the glass, break the porcelain. Yeah. Yeah, I like the faces break as it takes more damage. Very cool detail. Traitor. How did we betray her? So, we gotta change it to red. And then go east. Down the hall. Down this way. Hello. Another one of them, huh? I thought he was going to come in here. I was charging up the focus attack. He just walked the other way. Did the old Grandpa Simpson. Whoops, forgot my hat. Walks out. Okay, well. Do we lure him to the blue room? There you go. You heard us, right? You had to hear the footstep. Bink. Bonk. Ow. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, timed it just right. I was kind of worried because our sanity's a little bit low, but... He should be dead soon, yeah? Come on. There we go. Alright. Take some more drugs. Take more drugs. So, yeah, we just go down this long hallway here. Great, more chains. Ah! 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 Blue room! Blue room! Sanctuary! 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 Ah! Ooh, good dodge on our part. No stamina. Some stamina. There we go. Good. Good enough. Good enough then. A lot of chains here. Chains rattling. Just says traitor everywhere, by the way. Just all over the walls, over the floors. Traitor, 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 traitor. She's a little bit obsessed and strong about that. I'm sorry. There's something that we should, like, eat here? I don't... Whatever. Traitor, traitor, traitor. We found a new shrine and we can save our game now. What is our playtime for this episode? 33 minutes? Alright, well, we'll stop here and then I'll start the next one. So, we will see you all in the next episode. Wait, can I get closer to the wall here? We'll go fade out with the stair. Too close. Too close. Didn't work. Whatever. Alright, thanks for stopping by, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye!